Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane. And today it's the second cast for today, of course, having reached 1,400 subscribers. And once more, thanks to you all. I've certainly been looking up quite a bit for a replay I thought was alright. I mean, ultimately, they were all sort of either too long but not really interesting, or short and interesting. Of course, I also got a lot of novice matches, but I'd rather save those for the Mondays, not, a second cast for today. So of course I hope you can forgive me. This is also going to be a sort of short one, but still hopefully exciting, hopefully with some action, daring, possibly even someone crying in the background, but of course we won't be able to see that. Of course, question is what map it is. It is Duclair. Yes, indeed, Duclair, rather open sorts of, although with some places a bit more hard to maneuver. Who shall be fighting? Well, here we are seeing RollstuhlfahrerRolf. Yes, indeed, I believe that means wheelchair driver Rolf. Most daring, most bold, most heroic name. Fighting alongside shall be Raki. RollstuhlfahrerRolf and Raki. Very, very nice names there. Fighting for, yes, what shall it be? And also a lovely area. We shall imagine they are fighting for the 2nd SS Panzer Division, das Reich. And opposing them shall be Imara and DerDoge. Yes, indeed, fighting for the... Oh, I don't know, let's just imagine it's the 30th Infantry Division. In fact, let's imagine the game has begun. Yes, excitement, hurrah! Kettenkrad and Kettenkrad, no Schwimmwagens for these lads.
My men are eager to fight.
Of course, the ubiquitous flak feeling scanning the base entrance. Aircraft guns, one of the, well, more oft produced as well, besides the Flak 88. There were quite a few of those, of course, used on half-tracks. Also made into flak panzers like the Möbelwagen, which used one. It also used the sort of gun the Ostwind uses. It was actually a bit of a sort of flexible AA flak panzer, I suppose. And barracks up here for DerDoge and for Mr. Imara. We'll just call him Imara. We are seeing a weapon support center, of course, hoping to support his teammate. Kettenkrad going for rather some of the more important points, and hoping for Panzer Grenadiers to connect it all. And the Panzer Grenadiers from Raki heading northwards and sort of westwards, with the Kettenkrad of Raki taking a slightly more measured approach. In fact, he's going straight for this fuel point. Of course, there are engineers right nearby. Might also soon be some riflemen, but that's tier 1 or tier 2. Of course, this is a part of good teamwork. You know, you actually inquire about your opponent, what his intentions might be. So in that case, of course, we're seeing tier 2 to tier 3, which of course means the Kampfgruppe Company and the Panzerjäger Company. So of course, good coordination there, good a bit of teamwork, and he even explains that yes, I already have plans of going for a certain doctrine. So of course, RollstuhlfahrerRolf from his Rollstuhl, if he actually sits in one, of course, responds jolly good. Okay, but it's jolly good sounds a bit more, energetic. Further Panzer Grenadiers on the way from the headquarters. Panzer Grenadiers in the east securing what they can. Not really much of a threat there. And rather looks like we are in fact seeing some decent coordination right here. Heavy machine gun staying close to the riflemen. Good move there. And engineers coming under fire from Panzer Grenadiers Trust as they have rendered the point neutral. They will be forced to pull away, otherwise the Panzer Grenadiers will be giving them a few breathing holes. And meanwhile, the heavy machine gun is sending up to deny the Panzer Grenadiers their area of maneuver. Oh dear, it was a bit late in setting up that, but perhaps it will be able to stop them. There we go, 30 caliber on the Panzer Grenadiers. And one team suppressed by the other team of Panzer Grenadiers flanks it, and there's no support from DerDoge. DerDoge is not providing rifleman A, and the heavy machine gun is getting flanked. The Panzer Grenadiers are getting suppressed down to half health, and heavy machine gun forced to retreat, barely making away with only one man. Good move there. And clearly DerDoge should have been much quicker to actually provide some bloody damn support. Panzer Grenadiers now facing off against the riflemen, and looks like they might in fact be forced to retreat at this stage. That was a bit unfortunate. Engineers pushing towards this Kettenkrad, retaking the point, but of course now it has been cut off. And meanwhile, the west or the central east, I suppose more, again depending on what you determine is north. Always a bit of a tricky part. But anyways, that's being secured. So far, Raki is not really being present much. He's not really being, attacked much in trouble. He's not really doing much to support RollstuhlfahrerRolf. I mean, it's good to sort of let your teammate know what you're doing, but it's also good to actually help him. And currently, of course, DerDoge and Imara are actually taking advantage of this. Of course, now after having forced away the RollstuhlfahrerRolf, or homewards, are now pushing towards the center and, of course, attacking Raki's territory. Setting up a heavy machine gun before him. No, doesn't. Come on, DerDoge, you know, you have a heavy machine gun to support your assault pilot, must use it. Heavy machine gun here, forcing away things here. And looks like a scout car is now ready. Rolf having gotten his first leichte Panzer Spähwagen ready. Heavy machine gun pulling away, getting flanked by trying to aim at a Kettenkrad. Imara, you don't really use a heavy machine gun for that with its deployment times and all that. In fact, you can't end up easily getting outflanked. Rifleman moving in to support the heavy machine gun, or could just be moving elsewhere. And a suppressive volley on the rifleman, killing one already. Heavy machine gun sending up home to shoot those panzer grenades down. Heavy machine gun sending up to support them. More riflemen moving in from the south. And panzer grenades flanking the heavy machine gun. Another moving in for Imara, but will it be in time? One gunner down. Panzer grenades taking rather heavy losses. One team. Oh dear, that was pretty heavy losses for Raki. And heavy machine gun forced away the center and the south. So far looks like it will be going into the hands of the American 30th Infantry Division, while the 2nd Panzer Division does right. SS Panzer Division is not doing too well so far. Panzerjäger Command up. And we are seeing another Panzerjäger Command up. We are seeing a comfortable company, but it's sadly only the sort of thing, well, let's get some armored cars as swiftly as possible and not think about anything else sort of type. You know, had he gotten an infantry half-track, he could have supported his Panzer Grenadiers, and he probably could have supported Rolf a lot better, but sadly, you know, not. Heavy machine gun keep coming in this area. Mines laid down there. In fact, really good mining of the roads, of course, particularly nasty against the Panzer Elites. Of course, they are rather reliant on light vehicles, which do tend to take the road if possible. Panzer Command 2 up. And a swift Panzer Grenadier counter-attack, hoping to secure the eastern areas from those dastardly riflemen. There we go. Not killing a single one, in fact taking a loss, but there we go. 2 riflemen down as they retreat. Rest of the map is so far in the hands of the 30th. Another scout car on the way. One up here, in fact, securing the fuel point, which has even been booby-trapped. Now that's certainly quite a bit, but of course it is probably a vital fuel point for the SS forces, and it's in fact their only fuel point of any sort of worth. That's just 0.5, that's not much either. Heavy machine gun, oh that's not a heavy machine gun, that's an assault rifle, and let's go in fact have a look at Raki, who's been attacking through the center. Heavy machine gun has pulled away. This could be an opening for them, then again another setting up there, so opening closed very swiftly again. And heavy armored cars on the way. Panzer grenades under fire from the 30 caliber. BARs for DerDoge. It looks like we are seeing a supply it up for Imara. Of course, he'll probably be going for armored cars since he's gone off for the support start. That's not unusual. It's also not unusual that they either go for infantry or airborne and then use sort of elite infantry to fight as their infantry. And of course, generally, you will need some bloody damn infantry. And it looks like he's actually gone for a sniper, snapping on those Panzer Grenadiers. That's actually quite a bit. 3 heavy machine guns and a sniper. Then again, he is going for the motor pool now. Panzer Grenadiers flanking the heavy machine gun. A good move there by Rolf. And rifleman quickly counter-attacking, forcing away the Panzer Grenadiers. Heavy machine gun turning about at the same time, and sniper having a bit of a shooting gallery as well. This could end up with another Panzer Grenadier team loss, but no! Heavy armored car to the no, not heavy armored car, that's a light armored car to the rescue nonetheless. Opening up on the sniper, and there was a Kettenkrad nearby to just help in case. Nice, very nice. That was very short living time for the sniper. But then again, the armored car has taken quite a bit of damage from all the fire. Down to below half health. Only 1 kill to show for it so far. That was quite the kill. Rifleman opening up on the Kettenkrad. Panzer Grenadiers moving forwards. Shooting away the Sturmgewehr 44. Also known as the MP 44 machine pistol. Before it was discovered by the Führer. And we are seeing a defensive position here. I mean, machine gun placement, nice placement. Medic station, I mean, right in front of everything again. I mean, it's basically like placing it in the middle of the road, you know. He's only going to say, oh, hey, that's a great target. Rifleman charging at the assault rifles and, of course, taking heavy losses in the process. The Sturmgewehr blasting away. Flamethrowers now moving in. The Panzer Grenadiers holding the line heroically. 1 down, burned. Oh, dear, the heat was too much for him. Armored cars moving about. Heavy machine guns and an attempt at a machine gun replacement by Imara. But sadly he lost the engineers and were forced to cancel it. Others getting suppressed by the heavy machine gun, which might need to go away now. Imara really taking some heavy losses, and so far no armored cars to support him and take on the other armored cars. Heavy machine gun making a run for it. Looks like it won't making it. And a mine, 2 mines hit there. Jolly good by Imara. With those mines as previously mentioned. Other armored car though quite damaged. Sentry still there. Heavy machine gun setting up, and medics pulling in the wounded for DerDoge. In the meanwhile, we are seeing an assault here in the north. 2 scout cars providing a bit of security, but will it be enough? With the little radio aerials, well, pretty big radio aerials. And Imara advances. RollstuhlfahrerRolf has acquired himself the Imara 3. Not sure from where, but it is taking quite a bit of damage. And heavy losses for the machine gunners in the process. Oh dear. They're standing out in the open, and the things they're trying to kill are not. Oh dear, heavy machine gun team down. Other one makes a run for it. Medics pulling in the wounded. Rifle team almost ready. Anti-tank gun forward. Hooray. But you know, now my car could also have been a lot more helpful early on. Rifleman searching forward into the center. Heavy machine gun not really achieving much against the Imara 3. Rifleman also taking quite some losses, so they're trying to hold the line. Anti-tank gun knocks out the armored car of Raki. And looks like another armored car is ready to replace the 2 lost. That's not really a good rate of replacement. Nothing else further on the way. Rifleman moving forward, getting suppressed by Raki's Panzer Grenadiers. Machine gun emplacement down. Medics keep moving about. Let's go have a look at Imara. Who so far only has 1 heavy machine gun team, an anti-tank gun, and 2 engineers. This is really not good at all. He has gone armor. He's getting another anti-tank gun. He's getting a T-17. And he's not really going to be able to get in the infantry. This is really a bad idea, I think. Riflemen attacking these Panzer Grenadiers are a bit caught off on their own. Need to consider retreating. Too much automatic fire. And the anti-tank gun advances under the support of the riflemen. Heavy machine gun open for taking. And looks like something might be calling. Could be airborne. And of course that's going to be DerDoge. Because again he went for armor. And he... which... I'm not entirely sure it's the best idea, particularly because he's not going to be able to ride infantry, which of course means that DerDoge will be taking most of the beatings. And of course, Imara won't have anything to really support his own machine guns. And booby trap goes off. Much slower. Armored car opening up. Medic station though is still there. And another team has in fact been put together. I'm pretty sure that DerDoge is pretty pleased with that. Of course, a medic station for Imara would have been great as well. Of course, the Panzer Elite can't get a medic station. And looks like a Kinkrad was knocked out by the T-17 armored car. Mind you, the T-17 wasn't actually really used by the Americans. That was pretty much a British vehicle only. Despite it was disarmed by the Americans, another Imara 3 hits the field for RollstuhlfahrerRolf. No anti-tank half-tracks, just lots of Imara 3s. And we are seeing a Panzer support command going up for Raki. And airborne heading towards the south. Anti-tank gun up as well. I mean, they really seem to be preparing for something there, but you know, they might want to consider the major blow would be in the center, and of course establish a reserve to sort of react to that, or you know, push the advantage instead of, you know, placing what looks like to be the majority of their army in the south. I mean, I might be a bit silly here, but that's, I'd say, a pretty bad unit disposition. In fact, that's actually not a bad idea. He went on and crushed the wreck. Why did he do that? Because he didn't want his opponents to get a Bergtiger and then putting that together again. That's certainly a bit of foresight there, and of course it can also be used to deny munitions to the Wehrmacht. It looks like another assault being prepared. RollstuhlfahrerRolf getting Panzer Grenadiers, getting them out of free, even getting the Kettenkrad for. No, that's Raki. But the armored cars are ready to move in to aid, and now looks like they are moving in for a northern assault. T-17 moves in to intercept. And the Kettenkrad takes a bit of a beating. Armored cars moving in. Panzer equipped Panzer Grenadiers moving in for Raki. And the other Grenadiers just charge at the T-17. Shots bouncing off. Not really achieving much. No further armored cars to support. Anti-tank gun opening up. On a Kettenkrad knocking it out. Armored cars flanking the anti-tank gun. No further armored cars really. Imara, you really need to get spending some resources and a bit more helpfully. Anti-tank gun, in fact, gets clear. And second, T-17 moving in. Misses in a spectacular manner. Other Panzer grenades moving in, getting under fire from the heavy machine gun of Imara. And the T-17 just doesn't really seem to be hitting much. And Panzer grenades moving in, outflanking, but running into a large force of airborne and some riflemen with the big grenades for them. Doesn't look like it, but we are seeing a suppressive volley. T-17 moving in to support. Medic station still standing. Heavy losses for the Panzer grenades. They're getting cut down. Heavy machine gun, they're also getting cut down. And there we go. T-17 moving in, opening up, not hitting anything. Heavy machine gun gets cleared out. Riflemen still hanging about. Medic station also there, but no wounded for them to pick up. Wait, there we go. There actually are some. And looks like another heavy machine gun firing here, firing out to the field from the south. Engineers equipping the heavy machine gun and taking some beatings as well. Panzer grenades holding out near the victory point in a last desperate stand. A forlorn hope of the 2nd SS. Armored cars blasting in support with cordless rifle rounds everywhere. And the medic station is still standing. T-17 down, knocked out by Armada 3. More riflemen moving in from north. Panzer Grenadiers getting absolutely chewed up in the center. Heavy machine gun could get recruited, or could it be the anti-tank gun to perhaps knock out some of those anti-tank guns? And the heavy machine gun down there is still firing away like a madman. And the airborne moving in. Armored car is down, oh dear, and the airborne perhaps trying to hunt down those Model 3s. That would certainly be a good move, but no, they give up. They do not continue the hunt. That was quite sad, and looks like RollstuhlfahrerRolf is going for Luftwaffe. Perhaps to counter some of that airport power that could be potentially interesting enough. We've not seen that from Mr. DerDoge at all. He's not gone for a single strafing run. Maybe he's going setting up and repairing the medic station so we can get off some more troops. And looks like they're heading towards perhaps this area, which is still only lightly guarded. Majority of Panzer Elite force perhaps getting ready to attack through the center again, getting those lovely Marder 3s repaired. Based on the Panzer 83 T. Alongside the Hetzer, which is also in the game. There's also the Grille, which is not. There was also some aircraft tanks. And there we go. Panzer charging at the airborne. Airborne pulling away. Interesting enough, there's been no attempt at grenades by DerDoge. That could actually be helpful against those huge blobs of Panzer grenades. And that's rather saddening me to see RollstuhlfahrerRolf and the other chap sort of blobbing up his Panzer grenades. I mean, a well-placed grenade from this airborne could actually do pretty much damage. You know, just drop it in the path and kaboom, dead Panzer grenades. But sadly, they do not seem to be very keen on that. T-17 moving in. Just a huge blob again. A nice target for a strafing run or a grenade. Heavy machine gun opening up. Panzer grenades just charging forwards. A wave of assault rifles of Soviet proportions. Rifleman moving in from south again. I have no idea why he seems keen on hanging about here, but he's now getting up at forward barracks. And now he's flanking about here. An absolutely insane flank. Could get stopped by a few suppressive volleys from the BARs, but no, the BARs are moving too close to the assault rifles. DerDoge, what are you doing? And a mine hit by the Marder 3. Rifleman again composed anti-tank and opening up on the Marder 3. Lots of fire being loaded into the Panzer grenades. Some getting suppressed, some getting burned alive. Heavy machine gun firing a well. And the Marder 3, oh dear, finally goes down. Another moving in, opening up on the heavy machine gun. So do the armored cars. And those Panzer grenades simply take huge losses. Medics just keep up picking the wounded. It's a never-ending job. Armored cars nearby as well. Anti-tank gun moving forwards. And too late to set out with that anti-tank gun. DerDoge hanging out with a lot of wounded forces and no triage center. He could, of course, if he was clever, move up here and, of course, use his teammates. And in fact, it looks like he's doing so. That's good. Very good. A tank debut for Imara. But no tanks, no Shermans. Come on. Use it if you have it. No, he's not even moving up there. That's not good at all. But no supply yet either. Come on, DerDoge. I mean, get a supply yet. Get some upgrades so you don't have to pay so much for your troops' upkeep. That's a really vital thing when you have that much infantry. In particular now, 6 infantry teams and 2 airborne. That's really biting into your manpower. So get a supply up as soon as possible if you'd be so kind. Otherwise you are really going to be bled dry very soon. In with the medic station, which is barely standing, and there's no engineers to repair it. And we are seeing Mr. Imara moving forwards. Oh dear, I actually forgot to sort of pause the game. I apologize. No time for a mid-game analysis now. And looks like another huge wave of Panzer Grenadiers. Will they be able to stop it? Heavy machine gun still pointing in the wrong direction. Driving forward, another heavy machine gun for Imara. Needs to set up another T-17.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Panzer is getting suppressed in large style. Others moving in towards this heavy machine gun. Marder 3 opening up as well. We'll be seeing incendiary grenades for RollstuhlfahrerRolf, who has gone for increased squad sizes. Panzer is getting suppressed, pinned down. Armor cars moving in, flanking. Panzer shaking, knocks out the medic station about time. T-17 blasting away. Armor cars getting hit by recoilless rifles. Could the T-17 be moving up to stop it? A sticky bomb on the first armored car, knocking it out. Second one is still there. Panthers from Raki. The second SS Panzer Division does Raki now, delivering its Panthers into the field. They're coming in immediate fire, but the anti-tank gun is vulnerable and cleared out in seconds. Panzer is getting suppressed and pinned down. Heavy machine guns firing as if though it was a World War I fight. But they're getting flanked. The riflemen cannot hold back the Panthers. The Panthers just keep raking up kills. So do the Panzer Grenadiers moving forwards. And we are seeing an attempt by airborne and riflemen to move into the north. But they're in fact getting rather stopped by those two armored cars suppressing and pinning them. This is looking pretty bad. Riflemen not doing well either. And let's go return to RollstuhlfahrerRolf, who said he did go Luftwaffe, but actually hasn't done it. Come on, Rolf. Armor car taking quite a beating. Center is secure, more or less. The American forces have been pretty much shattered. No Sherman, no supply yard for DerDoge. This is pretty much looking like the end. Despite having a strong start, they were simply crushed. And now he goes for Luftwaffe. Now he does. Bloody hell. T-17's moving forward. Rather than advancing at the Panzer Grenadiers. T-17's moving in, opening up on the Marder 3s. Marder 3 in fact could go down. No, it survives it seems. And of course Panthers are nearby to assist. And there we go. And T-17 number 1 down. Second one could be going out in seconds. There we go. Another T-17 bites the dust. Another bonfire for the Wehrmacht to warm its hands about. Riflemen holding out as long as they can out in the open. Not the best position. Heavy machine gun moving forward for Imara. Still no armor though. Another anti-tank gun. Hummer coming. I believe he's talking about a Hummel, not a Humvee. And there we go. Very large piece of self-propelled artillery. Same chassis that was used for the Nashorn, which used a high velocity 88mm gun. Panzer Grenadiers getting suppressed, still no grenades. And riflemen once more forced away. There also existed the Vespa, which was sort of a lighter variant, which used the 105mm haubitz. I believe it was mounted on the Panzer II chassis. Looks like this scout car is actually still holding on against airborne, against riflemen, although it might soon find me biting the dust. Could this be it? Could this be the end for the scout car? Apparently not. He keeps fanning away with his light machine gun. And there we go, actually goes down. And the armored car veteran to 211 kills with name against moving in, opening up. And Imara gives up, so let's just speed this up. Him realizing he's probably Back it up. And the Hummel fires. And a bit of action. Finally seeing a crocodile. That must have been the AI. No idea why I did that though.
Attention. The enemy advances.
And there we go. Game over. DerDoge also pulling out in the face of the 2nd SS. Das Reich. One of the most veteran SS divisions. And of course, what can we learn from this match besides I have to remember to sort of stop for the mid-game analysis? Well, I mean, we saw some good things, we saw some interesting good combination of things from the Americans. Trouble was, in the long run, again, that's where a lot of Americans sort of fall apart. Again, that's sort of the long strategy, how to fight in the longer term, they fall apart. He had a medic station, yes, but no supply out, which meant he was strained for manpower. And of course, no infantry for Mr. Imara, which of course meant his teammate got drained a lot of the manpower in terms in general also, because he also had to pay for a lot of replacements. Not good usage of T-17s, and when he finally did get a tank depot, he didn't use it at all, so a bit of wasteful resourcing there. Not really good at all. And they certainly could also have been a bit more aggressive. On the other hand, I mean, we saw some good counterattacks, but again, you know, blobbing bad. I mean, and again, that's rather what I would like to focus on. If DerDoge had gone for grenades or had gone for a strafing run, I'm pretty sure RollstuhlfahrerRolf could have been pretty much smashed aside. So with Raki, I mean, that was pretty much the major weakness, and sadly, it was not really capitalized upon. But there you go, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not subscribe your tell friends, and if you didn't, well, why not send in a replay of your own? I'm not a magician, I need good replays if I want to cast good episodes. So there you go, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not subscribe to tell your friends, and if you didn't, well, why not send in a replay of your own? Oh wait, I already said that. God damn it. Oh well,